Howdy everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's another beautiful day here in southwest Missouri. The snowstorm has hit and has passed on, and luckily for us, we only got about half of what they were projecting. They were projecting anywhere from like 12 to 16 at one point inches of snow, and I think we only got 4 to 6 inches, somewhere in there. It blew and drifted, so it's kind of hard to know exactly what we got, but luckily for us it wasn't as bad as what they were thinking. But now we've got the brutal cold temperatures here. It's 4 degrees out, at least that's what the truck says. So I'm coming out here to the cow herd now, and I'm going to feed them a bale of hay and unroll some hay for them next to their windbreak over here. And we're going to check these cows too, because these cows should be getting closer to calving. Fingers crossed that none of them have calved just yet, because it is so brutally cold out here. But there is absolutely no telling. But we're gonna go out here, check these cows real quick. Come along, it'll be fun. There they all are. They're working on that bale of hay pretty good. I've not seen anything just kind of off by itself or anything at the moment, which is good. But I'll go in through here and check them a little bit better once I unroll this bale of hay. But man, crazy weather we're having, but I'm glad it wasn't any worse than what it could have been. Got most of it off the best that I could. Now we're gonna unroll it. All right, I got that bale of hay unrolled. Didn't get it unrolled very well, but that's okay. That'll give them something to munch on. And then they got some to lay on too. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and chop the ice now, and then I'll come back through and really take a good look at them, make sure that they're doing all right. But yeah, I think everything's looking good so far. Awesome. Got the ice chopped. Man, that was a workout. That stuff's starting to get pretty thick. We got a couple nice holes opened up for them to drink out of now, and they're not too far away. They're just right down here, just past the barn over there, eating on their hay. But let's go look at them now, see how they're doing. I think some are starting to get kind of close, so could get exciting around here pretty quick. See, some of these are starting to bag up just a little. There's not a ton of them that look like they could be getting ready to go, but there's a couple that I'm very interested in looking at. And that right there is the cow that went down yesterday. She's limping a little bit still. Could be from falling or just trying to struggle to get back up, but she's up and going, so I'm very impressed with that. So if you hadn't seen that video, that's a pretty wild video. But go back to the last video here on the YouTube channel and see. Yeah, she got down and we got her back up. The vet got her back up anyway. So, but yeah, let's see here. This one is one that I was watching. She's starting to bag up pretty good. Let's see if there's any others. don't see anything too crazy. It's right here starting to bag. It looks like she's got something going on with her teats, and I've noticed that with a couple of them too. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but almost looks like they're rubbed raw or something. And that's only on one, but I saw that on maybe one other cow, so I don't know what that is. If you guys know what that is, or if you can even see it, just let me know, because again, I'm no vet, but I thought there was one. See that one right there? She's kind of got her tail to the side a little bit, and she's getting kind of softer in the back end there, so that's one that's getting closer. Again, I'm terrible at estimating when they'll go, but I thought there was one that had a little bit of something kind of hanging out of it, so I'm gonna see if I can find that one real quick. I mean, it was just a little bit of discharge. It wasn't anything crazy, but who knows, it could be mixed in with the group somewhere. Yeah, that one there has got her tail to the side a little bit. Yeah, I don't know which one it was, but anyways, we're watching them all because it could be any day now. So thankfully nothing has happened yet, but we are going to keep an eye out and see what goes down. So awesome. Well, that concludes the check for spot number 1. We've got 3 farms to go check and feed at, so we will see you guys at the next one. Yeah, you guys can see the drifts there. It's probably over half the road, so I'm glad we just got what we did and nothing more, because that would have been pretty rough. This road probably would have drifted shut, or at least drifted to where you would have had a tough time getting through it. So pretty crazy. So I got the water chopped over here. I did that first so I could go ahead and unroll the hay, but the cows, I guess they heard me coming because they're up here getting the drink now. I did the same way for them. I made them a couple of holes so they could drink out of too. And yeah, I don't think they really cared for my shenanigans of hitting the piece of ice like it was a golf ball or a home run or whatever you want to call it. But oh man, you gotta have fun out here. That's the only way to do it. That's the way I like to do it anyway. So having a good day out here. Been not too bad getting around so far. Everything's been happy and healthy, so that's a good day in my books. We'll continue on. Got these cows unroll the bale of hay also. They're also spring calvers, so they should be getting ready to calve here sometime in March or April is what we're kind of shooting for. Just looking at them, there's a couple look like they might be getting a little bit closer, but same way, kind of just depends. And it looks like we still don't have anything that's so immediate anyways, just like over there at the last place we looked at. They still got some time, which is good. That's why we shoot for March and not mid-February most of the time. But we do have some, you know, mid-February. I was looking back at the records from last year, and yeah, the day that we had our first calf last year was the day we had our first calf last year was February 19th, and today is February 19th. So I've really been watching everything just to make sure that something's not happening. So hopefully they hold off for a week or so and wait for better weather, but we'll just see. But so far everything's going good. On to the next spot. Got this bale of hay unrolled for these cows, and that was probably one of my best unrollings of all time. Really happy with that. But we'll go ahead and take a look at these cows over here. Okay folks, we've skipped to the next day. I was in the middle of talking yesterday, my GoPro malfunctioned and did not capture all the footage, so I apologize for that. But we're back next day. unrolled another bale of hay, and we're here looking at the fall calving herd. So these cows calved just a couple of months ago. These calves are still pretty young, but it's a pretty good uniform set of calves. They're all looking really, really good. And so these cows are currently running with the bull again, and are in the process of getting bred now. But we always shoot for September 1st for our beginning calving date, and we have a 90-day breeding window and calving window, and I think that's a little bit long, but you know, we like doing that. It does pretty good for us so far. Maybe someday we'll shrink that down to 60, but that's for in the future. But for now, these cows are on a 90-day breeding cycle, 90-day breeding season, and they're running with one Red Angus bull for the maternal cross, the maternal traits, and 2 Charolais bulls for the terminal cross or terminal traits. We like that combo. It seems to work out pretty good for us, and those Charolais calves are hard to beat, and those Red Angus mothers are really hard to beat too. So we like that combination. But yeah, these fall calving cows are looking really good, and the calves are just looking awesome too. And there's a good group of them right there, just going to town. Everybody's happy, everybody's healthy. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have any questions on what we do or how we do things, just leave them in the comments below. We're always up for any questions or any comments. We're out here learning every day too, so don't be afraid to make a comment and tell us what we're doing wrong or something we can improve on. I'm all ears for sure. But I just want to thank you guys so much, and hit that subscribe button on your way out. Hit that like button too, and we'll catch you on the next one.